Andruw, thanks for joining us this morning. Give people a sense of what this event is like if they're thinking about coming out and checking it out. What's it like? What should they expect?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me, guys. What I see from it, this is my first time doing it this year. It's been going for 3 years already. So, I see how much fun these guys have. So, I'm just going to go out there, enjoy it, and give the fans what they want to see.
How's the swing, Andruw?
Yeah, that's
How's
where
the
we're
swing?
going.
The swing, I swing last year, I think. I did something in St. Louis, like a little home run derby with a bunch of kids last year. So I haven't swinged yet, but I don't think it's going to take me long to hit some BP home runs.
There you go.
I mean, I took BP with this guy for years and years, and he'd always work the ball right center. Are we going dead pull out of the shoot, or are we going to try and work the ball up the middle the other way?
I'm working straight away. I think we got some rules out there. I think you got a little bonus if you hit it straight away. So I'm going to work back up the middle, just playing pepper game with the back wall.
Now, I also think that in these events we play a little bit of defense too, or no?
Yeah, there's
a defensive side of this.
Yes.
So you might have the opportunity to go back over the wall and rob one too.
Oh, absolutely not. I love my golf game so much, so I'm not trying to go out there and put myself on the shelf. So, if it comes my way, I'm going to catch the ball if it comes my way. I'm not going to go out of my way and trying to climb a wall and put myself on the shelf.
Hey, Drew, I got to ask you, I mean, obviously, in our minds, you're a Hall of Famer. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves, the Gold Gloves, the home runs. But what I appreciated about you, and I don't think people truly realize this, is you played every day. Even the Sunday day games when I would get a start and everyone else was out of the lineup, Bobby always had you in there, and you never took a day. Did you pride yourself on that?
Oh, 100%. I mean, one thing that I learned from my dad, and he told me, if you fall asleep, somebody else will pass over you. So that was the thing that I took on my mind the whole entire time. I go out there and post. I was probably going to do one thing or two things to help the team win, but I know I was going to try to do one thing to keep my team in the game, and hopefully we can win the game.
Andruw, speaking of the Hall of Fame, as you know, you're one of 4 players with at least 400 homers and 10 Gold Gloves. Your name constantly gets brought up when it becomes voting time. What is that process like for you? Because obviously there's a lot at stake, your legacy, et cetera. What is that process like when that time of year rolls around?
I'm just happy to still be on the ballot, to be honest with you, because there's so many great players that have been on the ballot and been off the ballot. So I'm just happy to be there. And, like I say, the numbers is there, but whenever it happened. But I know my team is to know what kind of player I was and what I post every day and what I did to help my team win. So, after that, if it happened, it will be a great moment for myself, for my family, and the island of Curacao. But if it don't happen, I will still be the same person, probably still talking with you guys and be around the ballpark and do stuff and trying to help the young youth kids and trying to get better.
Drew, go back to those Gold Gloves for me, because the depth at which you played center field was a little bit different than a lot of people. How did that kind of come about? You just felt good being shallow? Did somebody tell you that because you could go deep? But tell me how that all came about.
I think, to be honest with you, all those things started in spring training. I will come out of shape. Like always, and going into camp and tell Bobby, hey, listen, I need to get my legs ready, and when the guys are doing early BP that I should have been doing and get my batting average higher than others, I will go out there and work on my defense and get my legs ready for 180 games that we normally play, because we always been in the playoffs. So that's what I did. I took a lot of pride in my defense. I did a lot of study, to be honest with you, because I will ask my pitchers, what are you going to do with this hitter? What are you going to do with that? And, what kind of pitch you're going to I always speak in and trying to look what the catcher's sinus is, so I can put my defense in the right position so they can make the plays that will help us win.
I want to ask you about Drew, your boy. number 2 overall pick. I know he came out of the chute a little dinged up, a little banged up. Is he starting to put it together for the D-backs?
He's doing good. He's doing better. You know, it's a grind. These kids don't understand how this grind is. You know, you will have one good year, and then the next year you're gonna struggle. So you got to continue trying to stay consistent, and you know, I think that's what he's working on right now. So obviously I'm very proud of him. You know, the man he become, and the career he choose, and all we do right now is trying to support him and make him chase his dream.
So back in the day, me and Drew, we used to travel to the exotic places every off season. This guy is like Aquaman in the water.
Oh, really?
It's unbelievable. He's like one with the fishes. I'm telling you. Growing up on the island, what was your favorite place we went to? I know for me it was Barbados.
Yeah, Barbados was very fun. I mean, you remember we used to do that trip to Hawaii all the time. I mean, Hawaii was fun, but Barbados was fun. I mean, you know, remember we ran into all those golfers at Sandy Lane?
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was fun. You know, we used to roll out there a lot when it was a good time.
Yeah, he took me on like exotic scuba dive. I wasn't certified. And he just, you know, give the guy a couple bucks and put me 60 feet underwater.
I want to take care of you. I got you.
Come on, he's robbing homers and he's saving lives.
Basically.
That's what he's doing.
What'd you have for breakfast, Drew?
Oh man, I don't eat breakfast. To be honest with you, man.
How you get through the
I woke
day?
up. You know, I eat some pork chops in the middle of the day. You know, I think if I eat breakfast, I will have some pork chop from Waffle House, to be honest with you.
And Andruw, is eating pork chops something you do every day? Because cholesterol it could be an issue.
You know, health is always going to be an issue with a lot of people, but you know, we just living and trying to enjoy life that we can.
Well, Andruw, thank you very much for joining us. I do not have a Hall of Fame vote, but I think you deserve to be in Cooperstown for what it's worth. As I said, one of 4 players with at least 10 Gold Gloves and 400 homers. The other 3, Mays, Schmidt, and Griffey.
Hall of Fame.
All Hall of Famers.
All right, not bad.
Andruw, thank you very much for the time. Enjoy Home Run Derby X, visiting cities in Fort Wayne, Albuquerque, Nashville, and Durham. There are the dates right now starting August 10th. Andruw, thank you very much for spending a little time with us. Enjoy the rest of your summer.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy it. I enjoy watching you guys.